So up next, we got a featherweight bout between Cody Stamann and Askar Askar. I believe that's his name, and not to be confused with Askar Askarov.
My boy knows Askar Askar. My dude, let's go. Let's go. That's my dude,
I was like, oh, is this the same person? No, definitely not.
Dude,
so,
let's go.
Stamann, he comes in. Yeah, Stamann, he comes in 19-3-1 record, 5-2 in the UFC. He went 1-1 in 2020 last year with a win against Brian Keller and losing in a unanimous decision to Jimmie Rivera. I remember that one, pretty specifically back in July. So he's going to be looking to bounce back from that one. Askar on the flip side, man, 11-1 record, nickname of AK-47, not a dude I would want to mess around with for sure. He's making his UFC debut on Saturday. So, shed a little bit of light on me for this one, please.
Well, yeah. So, I mean, it's very interesting, right? I think Cody Stamann is a top level fighter to watch. You know what I mean? I think this guy, when you talk about his last two fights being Jimmie Rivera last summer, which was an amazing fight, he did lose, and Aljamain Sterling in 2018, like, come on now. This guy's the real deal. Only 2 losses since 2014. And he was supposed to fight a big name, in our opinion, Mareb Dvalishvili, who we've covered several times, but he pulled out. So did Andre Ewell. And so here comes Askar Askar. And as my colleague here pointed out very eloquently, not to be confused with Askarov. So, he's a pretty big prospect. He made his name pretty much in LFA. You can make the assumption maybe he was on his way to a title shot, that kind of thing. And I think he has a chance to make a name for himself on the main card here. But when you watch him fight, I mean, not the kind of guy you want to just rush in and kind of put your hands down and be overconfident with. There was a fight that I watched, which was basically his only career loss to Saidiyokubuk Kakramanov, and he lost in 39 seconds. And frankly,
well done.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And he pushed forward fairly recklessly and got absolutely clipped. And he was landing prior to that. So for the good 30 seconds, I would say like he was kind of doing what he wanted, was talking a little too much maybe. And had his hands down and just got clipped, absolutely fell to the mat. My understanding is Kakramanov was supposed to be signed to the UFC. We could have seen him at some point last year, but now he's actually, set to fight like a regional type of card. So, I'm looking forward to seeing him fight again soon. Okay. But I think Askar has a shot here. This is very short notice, and I think it comes at a very opportune time for him. But I don't know how many hungrier fighters you can really describe when you think about, Stamann. I think what he's brought to the UFC, Jimmie Rivera, I think, was a very similar fighter, and we kind of saw them really clash. That was like watching two Rams just and I think for him, it's just, it's like, it's going to be a lot of like mixing levels and enjoying that wrestling aspect of it. I think, I think this is his fight to win, man. He was supposed to fight an absolute beast in Mareb Dvalishvili. We've seen just absolute dominate folks, and right now he's getting a fight where a predominant striker who is going to gain confidence with landing more and more shots. But I think he's about to deal with something very real.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, let's touch on the line a little bit here. Let's see if we can get you off that high horse a little bit. I believe you've gone 8 of 9 so far. So wow. Let's see if you can keep that streak going. Where do you see this line landing? So
here's the thing, because we've actually established so many of the other lines, and looking at the rest of the card, it's very difficult. Like, my guy, Cory, I love him to death, but just no way should he be the biggest favorite on the card. I refuse to believe that. You go just a couple fights up to Marion Renault, I just don't see Jason being, that type of a prospect to get that type of a line. So where I'm going with this is I hope and understand that Cody Stamann deserves to be the biggest favorite on this card. And so with that said, I'm going to take a stab at where this line should be, because I do think he deserves that. And if there's a lot of hype on Askar, so be it. But Vegas should understand that this is outside of that length and all that kind of funny business. This man is the real deal. So I'm going to shoot with, based on everything you've told me, let's just go with minus 400, Cody Stamann.
Fuck off, man. Oh, I don't even like to swear, man. But man, as if that's what you bring out in me, man. You're gonna win two showcase showdowns in the same show.
No
man.
way! No way!
Man, you're gonna bring Bob Barker out of retirement.
No
What
way.
is this?
No way. No way. No way. You're kidding. That close, eh?
Minus 400 on the dot.
Oh
on the
my
dot. Minus
God. Oh my God. Wow. Wow.
If this man didn't have such good analysis leading up to this, I would think he's cheating for sure.
Yeah, I would too, man. I would too. Oof. I don't think I've ever
secondary markets for this in terms of.
I don't think I've had a more fired up moment. I don't think it's like I haven't been really.
Oh man, you haven't nailed shit like this.
I'm on a. That was woo.
To nail the odds to the exact is nuts, man. All the power to you. We don't have any secondary markets for this, so we can't look at round betting or finish yet. But you know, he does come in at a minus 400. Askar times 2 is plus 300. So that's what the lines currently sit at.
My boy, let's just say I came to play with you. You know, it is what it is. I mean, I told you with this card, I was looking forward to it. A lot of mans I'm excited to watch, and so let's keep it running, baby. Let's keep it running.
Yeah, let's keep it moving. If there's anything we see value-wise in there, we'll let you guys know. But yeah, let's keep going because this main card is one to be fired up for. That wraps up UFC Vegas 18. If you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button underneath. We have all of our information, Instagram, Twitter. Give us a follow. That's where all our picks are going to go up. Closer to Saturday, we'll have a bunch of content going up. So make sure you give us that subscribe, lock that in. Anything else, Siraj?
That is all, my friend. Always a pleasure. Glad to get it rolling again. Let's get it. With these lines, we better
Always
get
a pleasure,
going.
dude. Take care. You got it. Peace out.